Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can start really manifesting money, not just money, but wealth this year in 2021. So if you have been following law of attraction or you've tried manifesting money before and you're still in the same broke ass place, stick around for this video because I've got some wake up calls in store for you. If you don't know my story, mine and Kit's story, Kit's my partner, we actually were homeless a few years ago. We had started a yoga studio business in the South in Asheville, North Carolina, and it completely failed. We lost everything we had, and we ended up living in a rented van for a period of time and then sleeping on a friend's pull-out couch for a little bit after that. And since then, that was in 2017, since then, or should I say end of 2016. Since then, we've gone on to create a 7-figure coaching business, and when it's not COVID times, we get to travel all over the world. We bought a house in San Diego, and we're pretty much just living the hashtag blessed life of our dreams. So how did we do it? How did we go from broke yoga studio owners, yoga teachers, homeless, to living the life that we have? I'm gonna break it down for you. And it's really, really simple. It's much more simple than most people make it out to be. Of course, you can make it as complicated as you want. And of course, once you get this simple premise down, there's gonna be some hard work. There's gonna be some commitment involved afterwards. But the first thing and the most important thing that you need to do before you can actually start really manifesting true wealth is you need to deprogram your beliefs around money. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is I grew up pretty poor. I grew up where I didn't know whether our bills, our rent, our grocery bills are going to be paid on time, if and when there was going to be food or a roof over our heads. There was always this belief in the back of my mind that money was hard to come by, that you had to work really, really hard for money, and you had to break your own back to make any kind of money. I grew up with the belief that taxes and the government were out to get you and to make you poor. I grew up with the belief that money doesn't grow on trees and that some people will always just be broke. Some people are just bad with money and they're always gonna be poor. I grew up thinking I'm never gonna get out of credit card debt. I mean, I say grow up until my mid to late 20s, I believed these things, that these were just real because these were beliefs. They must be real, right? Because I keep telling myself the same story over and over again. It's probably a real story, it's probably true, and there's probably nothing I can do to change it, right? Wrong. So once I started really learning and applying the law of attraction in my life, what I realized was that I had inherited all of these really messed up beliefs about money. If a belief is just a thought you keep thinking, then all you have to do is change your beliefs, right? And this is something we talk about a lot in our videos, and if it were that easy, everybody would have what they want right now, wouldn't they? It's not that easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. So right now, I want you to pause this video and write down all of your limiting beliefs about money. All the ones I just listed, write down, money is the root of all evil, or money doesn't grow on trees, or, whatever it is. Write down every limiting belief, every limiting thought you think whenever you think about money. I'm afraid to look at my bank account, or whatever it is. Oh, I didn't graduate from college, so I'll never make enough money. Oh, there's so many good ones. So just pause the video, write them all down, and when you're ready, come back and I'll tell you what to do next. Okay, so you're back. You've written down all of your limiting beliefs about money, and here's where to go next. Next, what I want you to do is look at all of those beliefs, and in the next side of the page, write down what is the opposite thing. If the opposite were true, what would it be? Even if it's something that you don't feel like you believe right now. For instance, if you wrote down money is the root of all evil, you could write down, actually, money is the root of all good. And there are many things, there's so much good I could do in the world if I have more money. If you wrote down, I'll never get out of debt, what the opposite of that might be, my debt is manageable and I have a plan to pay it off by the time I'm 35, however old you are. So do that next. You take all of the limiting beliefs and then you literally just write down the opposite on the other side of the page. Or if you filled up your page, you can just start a new page, that's fine. So when you've done that, go ahead and pause the video. When you've done that, come back and then I'll tell you the next step. All right, so you're back. You've written down your limiting beliefs about money. You've written down your empowering beliefs about money. Now what I want you to do is take the list of limiting beliefs, fold it up and burn it. If you can't burn it, dig a hole outside and bury it. If you can't do that, put it in a glass of water and dissolve it. Use the elements of this earth earth, wind, water, fire, whatever element is calling to you right now, to destroy those beliefs and have a symbolic funeral for those old beliefs that no longer serve you. Then you take the list of empowering money beliefs, you fold that up and you put it in your wallet where the money comes and goes. And every time you open your wallet, you see that list of beliefs right there. And if you ever start to doubt yourself, you can pull that little list of beliefs out of your wallet, you can take a look at it, and you can remind yourself that this is true instead, or at least this can be true one day if I continue to work on these beliefs. This exercise might sound really, really simple, but I promise you, if you apply it over and over and over again and you create frequent repetition, gradually your thoughts and your beliefs will begin to shift and change. And when your beliefs change about what's possible with money for you, then your reality changes to match that. I promise that's true. And I also promise that you can't manifest money this year until you shift those beliefs. So good luck with your journey. I'm wishing you all of the best. Please leave a comment on this video and let me know what you got out of this exercise. And if you like this video, stick around, subscribe to our channel, and know that there is just more amazing content coming your way. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.